you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. If you are a first timer, then welcome to the channel. I'm happy to have you guys here, and I'm happy to be here to be bringing you the watch list for tomorrow or today, whenever you guys are listening to this, April 20th, Wednesday, April 20th. If you haven't followed me yet, you can do so down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. That bell will give you the notifications for when I send out these videos daily. I send out videos just like this one. I send out top 5 videos, weekly swings, monthly swings, learning tools, informational videos, motivational videos, and all kinds of other information. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment there, DM there. You can also do the same below in this video or any of my videos. So let's get going on this. I have about 14 plays here, and then I will likely be doing a top 5 list for you guys as well. So we are going to start with Neo. Neo had an outside bar, okay? So outside bars or a 3 bar break the high and the low of the previous candle, okay? So that's what we did today. We trended down. We opened here, we trended down, and then we came right back up through. You could have used Sarah Strat Sniper's 50% rule. I called out another one of these on Roblox. There was a ton of them today. There was a bunch of outside bars. So you could have had a bunch of those plays that you guys could have dove into. I do want to show you something with Neo at the very open. Okay, the first bar. So we talk a lot about the 30 and 30 plays. I've got a bunch of videos for the 30 and 30 plays. If you look at Neo, this was the opening bar, okay, at 7:30 my time, but the first half hour when this opened. And then from there, the next bar, you have your hourly and your daily are both green, and you start trending up, okay? So this is a 30 and 30 play right here that you could have taken. So we break this high, and you have hit first target, second targets, third targets. You hit a bunch of targets all the way up to our trigger here. So there was a really good play on Neo. And there was a bunch of these where you could have played the 30 and 30s today. This was just one of the examples. I just wanted to point it out. You can use it early on. You can use it later in the day. It does not matter, okay? But we stay on that 30-minute chart. We are looking for 30%. We're looking to take the breaks on the reversal and the targets, okay? If you don't understand it, go check out the 230 and 30 videos I've got. You will understand it. Okay, next up, we've got another outside bar on Lucid, another EV company. So we can take calls at 2147, puts at 1980 on this outside bar for Lucid. Alibaba Group, had a 2 down that finished green. We had a 2 down that finished green on Friday, or on Monday. And I had this as a trigger. Well, we did a 2 down that finished green again. So our new trigger to go on a reversal to the upside is 93.95 with our calls at 95.26. Hold on a second, guys. This dinging is driving me nuts. There we go. 95.26 would be your first target, okay? BIDU is next. BIDU had a 2 down that finished green with a hammer candle. Basically looks like a hammer. And a 2 down basically breaks the bottom of the previous candle only, okay? And we did finish green, so that gives us probability that, you know, it is going to trend up higher. If it doesn't break this trigger, we don't go in the play. So that's BIDU, BIDU, or BIDU for the ticker symbol. Cat, I didn't really want to put this one on here because Cat has higher premiums and the bid-ask spread is not great, but we had a 2 down green on cat. Our time frame continuity is green on cat. So you could jump in and get in on this one. If you're looking for that indicator that I just showed you, that day, week, month, year, you type in time frame continuity in your indicators, and the author is Board Rider B. Okay, that's for this indicator right here. We can look for calls on this, as I said, 232.94. CL is Colgate. Colgate has an inside bar. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys know I love inside bars. They show consolidation within the ticker or the stock. They don't break the high or the low of the previous candle, so they're acting as something that's spring-loaded, and they're getting ready to explode to one direction or the other. You can see we had one just back here, and we went to the high side for some nice gains, okay? So I'd be looking for the same thing on this one tomorrow on CL. Calls at $80.88, puts at $79.80. Okay, CRM is up next. CRM, another outside bar. As I did say, there are a bunch of outside bars setups for tomorrow. That CRM is Salesforce. We can take calls at 192.16, puts at 185.55. DWAC is a Donald Trump stock, another inside bar. Again, I wasn't sure about this one as well. For options anyways, if you want to play common, that's fine. If you want to play options, that's fine. I believe the bid-ask on DWAC is not the greatest. There's usually a pretty big spread, but you guys can check it out tomorrow and see what it looks like. We can take calls at 49.98, puts at 46.75. ORCL is Oracle, another great looking inside bar on Oracle. 79.79 calls, 78.24 for the puts. Procter & Gamble outside bar, calls at 160.05, puts at 156.29. RBLX Roblox, I called this one out on Twitter that this was likely to go outside bar. I called it earlier in the day. It had just tagged the 50% marker and continued up after that. So calls at 42.84, puts at 38.65 on Roblox. SE is C Limited, another outside bar. Calls at 108.84, puts at 101.01 on SE. Twitter, this is our golden goose play of the day tomorrow. Outside bar, inside bar. Super powerful patterns, super rare patterns. Okay, they tend to do really well. If I go back up, where are we on this holy grail, on this golden goose? Here we go. Outside bar, inside bar, up for the big win. Okay, so I'll be looking for the same thing to happen tomorrow on this inside bar, outside bar, inside bar, this 3-1 setup. So this will be on the top 5 for sure, the top 5 list. And it might only be a top 3, but that one will be on there for sure. Walmart, again, this is another one where the bid-ask is not always the greatest. We have an inside bar. Again, I started trading inside bars. That's when I became successful trading options, is when I started just looking for this one setup, okay, an inside bar. So we can take calls at 157.95, puts at 156.04. I like that our time frame is all one direction here for Walmart. Okay, and it looks like we should be heading up to the top of that broadening formation that we have drawn out here, okay? So there's the broadening formation here. Lower low, lower low, lower low, higher high, higher highs, okay? So let's see if we can tag that tomorrow, maybe. Let's see what happens on that inside bar with Walmart. You might be at the high right here, and it maybe starts trending down. Okay, so that's on Walmart. C, ticker symbol C, is Citigroup inside bar, and it's a tight inside bar, okay? So it's tiny. We like to see tiny inside bars like that. You can see these other bars are big swings. This is not. So we would be looking for a big break on this inside bar to one side or the other. Calls at 53.17, puts at 52.50. There was a couple other things. SPY, here is a good example, guys, of SPY on a reversal. And I had mentioned to you guys in the daily video yesterday, this is just some extra stuff for you guys. I don't care. This is a 3-2-2 setup or just a 2-2 reversal. I don't care what color this candle is. when I give you guys setups, most times this candle is green, but there were plenty of options. Remember when I told you guys we went through some of the plays that the ticker symbols that started with P. That's just how I remembered it. And I'll show you guys what happened. I think pins was one of them. So here's one example. This is a 2 down that finished red. Okay. Most of the times when I give you plays like this for reversals to the upside, green gives us bigger probabilities that it's going up, but it doesn't matter. This still reversed, and you still, again, we're at the broadening formation. 1 hint was right there. Number 2 hint, we had a hammer candle, bullish pattern, and we broke through the trigger. So this happened on a bunch of them where we had these 2 downs that finished red. Here's another one on Palantir. I don't care that it's red. And it can be green or red. A reversal happens regardless of what color this candle is. Okay, so that's just one of the things I wanted to point out. If you guys have questions on that, feel free to let me know. I'll help you out with it a little more if you need it. But those are our plays for tomorrow, guys. I will try and put out a top 3, top 5 list for you guys a little later tonight. You might have to check it in the morning, but I will get it out tonight, whether it be late or not. And until the next one, guys, bye-bye.